In this video, we are going to show you how to set up your John Deere self-propelled sprayer for accurate data recording and illustrate basic navigation of the Gen 4 CommandCenter display. To start, from one of your run pages, navigate to the Setup button in the bottom left corner of your Gen 4 display. Start by selecting the client, farm, and field that represents where you're working. The display will default to nearby fields, but you can select the View All button if you want to select a different field or create a new one. Correct naming structures here ensure that you will gather accurate data that can be used to make decisions from in the future. If you have created a work plan, all information in the Work Setup app will be populated automatically. Under the Equipment section, you can review the serial number of your machine, GPS offsets, and make changes to boom and nozzle settings, including the configuration of sections. You're also able to adjust work point and mechanical delays if required, however these should be set from factory. If you'd like to document the operator details, you can do so under the Details section. This ensures that when reviewing recorded work data in the Operations Center, the operator details will be recorded against the work completed. You can also manually record the weather conditions and custom notes that relate to the spray work being completed. Weather data entered here will be visible in Operations Center as part of the work record. Custom work notes are also available and can be a great way to document anything that is not automatically recorded by the sprayer. If you do not see the operator or work details section in the Work Setup page, they can be enabled through the Advanced Settings button at the top of the screen. In the Advanced Settings, select the Operator License and Enable Conditions checkboxes. They will now become visible in the Work Setup page. The next step is to configure the work summary, starting with the crop type that this application relates to. If this is a fallow application, you can also leave this blank. Next, select whether you are applying a single product or a tank mix. We will assume a tank mix in this scenario. If you have already created any tank mixes in the past, they will appear in the screen that pops up. Otherwise, you can create a new one by selecting New Tank Mix at the bottom of the screen. Give the tank mix a name and the total desired application rate. Then select the carrier for the tank mix and begin to add additional products by selecting the Add Product button. After selecting the desired product, define its rate with reference to the overall tank mix rate. As you add products, the total product rates will automatically be adjusted based on the overall target application rate. Click Save and then OK to complete the tank mix. The overall target rate for the application can be defined with a set rate or can be controlled by a prescription to vary the rate over the field. Select the target rate box to choose between the defined controller rate option or the RX option. If the prescription option is selected, you will be able to choose from previously loaded prescription files. In this example, we will go back to a fixed rate of 80 litres per hectare. You are now ready to get spraying and can select OK to return to the main run page. Gen 4 displays come configured from factory with a number of helpful default run pages, including spraying, guidance, exact apply if equipped, and see and spray if equipped. Back on the main sprayer run page, you can review the currently selected rate and select from other predefined rates. Master switch indicator, tank fill level, section status, current rate, current flow rate, and pressure are also visible in the middle of the display. On the left hand side, Boom Track Pro sensor reading is visible, showing whether the system is engaged and the current height of the boom from the ground in centimeters. Finally, on the right hand side, the currently selected guidance track is shown, including the track spacing. Selecting on any of these areas of the screen will present you with more options and relevant settings that relate to that area of the system. For example, when selecting the Boom Track Pro portion of the spraying run page, you are taken directly to the Boom Track Pro app where you can adjust a variety of system settings, such as sensor target of canopy or ground, raise and lower response aggressiveness, and the target heights, which would usually be set to 50 cm for best practice. Thanks for watching, and be sure to check out our other how-to videos.